March 25th, Tuesday, 2025. In approximately about like 4 months, 3 or 4 months, I'll be going off to school, the University of Southern Indiana. Hopefully do good things there, God willing. And yeah, that's that.
Talk about your come up, bro. Like where you played.
I'm not up yet. Basically, I'm just kidding. Played at strictly soccer. Same PFC now for my whole life since I was like 5 in the academy, the rec academy.
Tyson on your toes.
And then my dad coached here. My dad played pro, so I kind of like just was born, I guess, like I just spawned it here. Never left. There were some times where obviously I wanted to leave. We weren't doing too good, but I just trusted God's plan. I stayed, listened to my dad, and now we're here.
Why'd you never leave?
Shoot, honestly, my dad, he wasn't going for some of the stuff. Like, he wouldn't let me go somewhere. He wouldn't let me quit on things. He told me just like, as long as I'm ready and I stand out, it doesn't matter where I'm playing at. So I guess it's not like I had a choice, but also then again, like, yeah, it's pretty good.
You feel like he knew better for you than...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he told me the grass isn't always green on the other side, so.
Talk about like the soccer like around you and like other teams and...
We played in CDL from like, since we were like U13s, but now it's EAL. There's too many leagues nowadays if you ask me, but there's MLS, ECNL. I played on TBU for like a half a year with Leo, my teammate. They needed some players because other guys are going to college and stuff, so he played for them. There's ECNL, all that. I played USL 2, UPSL with the Aztecs, USL 2 with St. Pete. So that was good to get that summer experience with the older guys. So. Before I do this, y'all see that? Yeah, see that bar over there? The mini goal, bro. It's been talking.
The mini goal? That's a big goal.
It's not. It's like a mini 99. Anyway, that customer been calling my name all day. So.
Who's calling my phone?
I hate when people call me. I don't answer. So I think I'm gonna pick up the call in it. Hey, Rob, how you hit 6 yelling?
Bro. I couldn't see it on the camera, bro. I was genuinely confused on where it went.
I didn't even know I hit it that hard, bro. Talk about like people around you like doubting the team you're on.
Oh, there was a lot of.
You know what I'm referring to.
Yeah. There was a lot of critics and all that. Like, I'm saying critics like I'm in the news. Like, y'all know I'm not famous. I'm just a local. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of people talking for sure. Like, that saying that I was wasting myself for like, potential and all that, and that like nothing else would happen. And of course, I just signed, so I have to prove myself in college yet. So it was a lot. So I kind of just worked hard to prove everyone else because I just wanted to be great wherever I was at and good wherever I was at. So it didn't matter where I was playing. College definitely is really stressful, but like, if this does well, if this gets out and does well, and there's like any young kids watching, I mean, I'm still a young kid. It's definitely hard. Like, straight out of high school, you got a lot of pressure, especially if you've been doing it your whole life to like go somewhere and play. Like, I don't know about y'all, but my parents weren't paying for my college. Like, I'm going to SBC right now, taking classes there until I leave in the fall. So it kind of wasn't like I wanted to play college soccer, but it was kind of like a full ride or nothing type of deal. And a whole bunch of schools coming out of high school, I didn't really get my first offer until like, I would say like right after like May, before I graduated, the same month I graduated. It's like a D2 school in Maryland, and then a couple of them started happening, but it wasn't any that felt like a committable offer. It was kind of like, yeah, like you're a good player, let's do this, but like none of them like kind of like willing to watch me. I feel like it wasn't like a real chance and all that. So not by choice, I definitely didn't want to do it, but there's a school I was talking to, it didn't go out, like, kind of like got left like, cold turkey, like ghosted from them. So I kind of was forced to take a gap year. If you ask me now, I'd be like, yeah, I did that on purpose, like I knew it was gonna happen, but like if you would ask me then, I'd was going crazy over it. But my parents kept me grounded, kept me humble, told me just trust in the plan and work, trust the process. So
talk about like the process
yeah.
of you getting that offer, like, how it came about.
My team, we played in USL Academy, the finals. We qualified through our league, so we played at IMG. I think it was December or January. I don't know when it was, but
December. Yeah,
we played there in December. Good teams. We played Richmond our first game, and I already knew going to the tournament, like our team, we're an academy, but it's not like we're not. My team's really good, but we don't have like ballers and kids on pro contracts like left and right. It's kind of just a whole bunch of scrappy kids that are mixed in with some kids that can play. So we went to the tournament, played Richmond first game. No one thought we were gonna win. I mean, we didn't win, but For me, it was kind of like a chip on my shoulder. Like I played at this level before, some of my teammates haven't, so I wanted to prove myself and come out there and show like I don't care like who's playing in front of me. Like at the end of the day, we all step on the same field. So I went out there, tried my best 3 games. We didn't do too well as a team, but my coach was there. First game, he saw me play a little bit, said he liked me, and reached out, and he was there for the rest of the weekend. And then started talking. I went on my official visit, and I felt peace with the school. So I jumped on the opportunity. So now it's about prepping and staying ready. So
Talk about your faith and how it's built throughout, especially more like the end of your youth soccer career and like reaching out to colleges and not knowing what's next because throughout your teenage like younger youth years it's kind of like, oh, like I'm just gonna play next year U12, oh then it's U13, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
about your faith.
When did I start taking my faith? I grew up around the church, but I never was like I understood it, but when I was like 15, 16, I didn't like really follow Jesus like that. And like around like 16, 17, that's when I started taking it serious. That's when I got baptized. We got baptized at me and Richie got baptized together actually. But that's when everything started making sense. But in terms of soccer wise, like like you said, it goes by so fast. But like it's different for me being a coach's son. Like my dad doing it, so I've been around it a lot. Like a lot of people take it for granted and joke around. And like it's cool, like yeah, you're a kid, enjoy it. But if you want to do that, like just know like it doesn't, it goes by so fast. So for me to know that, like I think I was like 13, 14, we were at a Vegas tournament, and our older boys team, they got knocked out. And I just watched them all like cry because they realized like it was it. Like they didn't take it serious when they had a chance and they're done. So like seeing that at a young age is definitely like, okay, like I'm gonna make this work, so I gotta put the work in to do it. So when things didn't start working out, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all, act like I was trusting God the whole time because I was losing my mind. Like everybody around me knows it. Just like something like I thought defined me for so long, like the thought of it being gone was pretty scary. So I was listening to my parents, prayed a lot about it. I was like, God, if this is in your will, then it'll happen. If not, if it's not the plan for me, then I'm just at peace or whatever comes to like,
Talk about like
if it happens or not.
you developing that comfortability of this might not be what God has for you. Reaching like almost getting to that point of like you being okay with that, even if you did get to that, like whether or not you did get to that point or not. I first thought of like, oh snap.
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely towards the end. I go to 2 churches. I go to Countryside, and then I go to my mom's Restoration Ministries. So I was at that church, and like the childhood pastor, like he just started speaking over my life, like just randomly, like during service, like in front of everyone, and he kind of said like, that doesn't define you. Like you're gonna like, not everybody can go with you to the next level. Like you have a greater purpose. So that's kind of when I started like realizing that like I'm putting this over God and idolizing it over God. So I started to think it was like a punishment thing. Like it's not gonna work out because I didn't focus on God. I focused on that. So after a while, I realized I just got to give it to God. And like if it's gonna work, that's when I started to be like, okay, like if He doesn't want this for me, then He has something better for me. And like it took me a long time to truly understand that. But I feel like it was like a sense of like accepting it and like letting it go. Like I'm gonna do what I can, but if it doesn't work out, I know it's not over for me. Like there's something greater. So it definitely took time, but I feel like you have more peace thinking like that instead of stressing about something you can't control.
Maybe talk about what you tell your younger self like really early into playing soccer, and then what you tell your younger self like getting closer to that like taking it serious. I'm looking at going to college.
I tell my younger self that like you're more than the sport. Like there's a lot of kids out here now. I mean, like if y'all are watching it, like you're definitely more than your sport. Like I know it's something you grow up, like it's defined you your whole life, but it's not your whole life. Like you're definitely more than that. Like your talent in a sport doesn't decide who you are. So I feel like once you learn to love yourself and connect with yourself, you realize that like I'm more than a ball. Like I'm more than a soccer. I'm like a soccer ball. I'm more than a basketball. Like it's kind of just like a realization that. And then towards like the older ages, I tell myself to start early and don't wait on anybody. Like go get it. Go do what you can do. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to fail. Just work hard. So that's what I would say. Like I'm be honest with you. I'm man. I'm like wasn't even slacking. I just kind of before I even like committed to the school, like I was working hard because I had that tournament. But after that tournament, honestly, like if nothing happened, I wouldn't have like stopped trying. But I kind of would have went on a cool down, and I feel like I shouldn't even be thinking about switching off, and I definitely was. So, yeah.
Who do you think was like the biggest person around you that kept you going, kept you motivated?
Definitely my mom and dad. I mean, my friends obviously they're great, but my mom on the more emotional side, spiritual side, she gives really good advice and good talks, but she's really straight to the point. Like she's gonna tell me like pray. Like that's the thing she's gonna tell me first. And my dad, I think is more of a connection from us just because he's been to where I'm trying to be. He's played pro, so like even though I'm stubborn sometimes, he didn't want to listen to him. Like he's right, he was right. Like you know it was gonna work out. So he definitely helped me a lot with that on the sports side of it. My mom helped me on the emotional and mental side of it. So
What's something they told you that like you didn't take too serious when they first told you it? But you, like in hindsight, you were like, dang, like they were right. I should have listened earlier.
my mom, I'd probably say like letting go of things. Like she's heavy on that. Like sports wise and like outside of sports, like if something's not going out for you, it's not working the way you're doing it, like let it go and turn it to God because it's not your battle to fight no more. And I'm trying to say my dad, I think if I can think of something he told me I didn't take like I took for granted. Um I don't know. Maybe my attitude, honestly, that's one thing. I was younger, I was really moody. Like I thought I was like, oh, I'm better than these kids. Like they're so bad. And like I didn't realize that like not everyone is at the level you're at. Not saying I was some type of like crazy because I wouldn't be here if I was, but like I definitely like was rude to some people and a little brat. And like I know it now and I try to lift people up more now, but I definitely would have wish I was like a nicer kid sometimes. Like I feel like I was a little rude and bratty and yeah, I wasn't good at all. So as long as you're self-aware. So, yeah.
What are you excited for your first? What's your goals for your first college year?
Uh,
What do you look forward to?
Want to earn a starting spot. That's the main one, probably. Last year the team wasn't that successful in the win column wise, so I just want to do better than last year as a team and build some like hype around the program. And for my personal self, like, I'm not gonna go in like goals and assists and all that, but if I get like a starting outside back position, I want to like contribute to more goals because I feel like in club I like sit back sometimes because like some stuff either comes easy or it's just like I don't get the opportunity, but like I want to like do more. Like I don't want to wait around for games to get serious for me to start going serious. Like I want to be like impactful in college. I want to come out of the gates and play and like just be known for energy and all that. It'd be nice if I could rack up a couple goals and assists, like say like 3 goals plus assists. Like that's I don't know how it's gonna go, but I would like to have that happen. Oh, newcomer of the year. I want that award. I'm coming for that one. So yeah, need that one.
What about like your personal goals, like, whether it's in your faith or mentally?
Personal goals, definitely like in the faith column, I would say I want to spread the gospel more, 100%. Like I feel like everyone knows me as a person that's like a mediator. Like I'm like kind of cool with most people. I avoid like super serious conflict and all that because I just feel like there's no point to get into like serious beef. So I feel like that stopped me from sometimes to like being bold and going to talk to people, especially when I know they need it. So I definitely want to like minister to my teammates, and that's what I want to do. Like I want to use this platform to speak more to people and be real with them and let them know like I'm not judging them, like you're loved and like you're cared for. Hopefully to inspire people. If I can't like do my actions and my faith, then on the field and how I carry myself. So it's that.
Is that episode 1?
I don't know, man. Stay tuned, man.
Episode 1.
Oh, May. Sorry.
Say your goodbye.
It's the first episode. Whenever this man drops it, I'll see y'all boys whenever the camera's picked up again. Y'all stay blessed. May.